Welcome to Juris Destiny Academy, the podcast where law students who want to be entrepreneurs learn the essentials of leadership and entrepreneurship. Get ready because court class is in session. Court class is in session? Okay, I'm sorry I didn't post yesterday. It's my birthday, and, well, I think that kind of carried away. And because of that, we're only going to have a brief court class. Simply because I apologize for not taking care of this sooner. Now, here's what's up. Here is what's up. We are talking about the law of the lid, which is the law of effectiveness. Okay, and I think we're going to hear a little bit from John C Maxwell about the law of the lid. Let me see if I can pull that up. And then you'll hear from him. And that should be enough for today. The law of the lid. Okay. Have a teensy problem here. Technical difficulties, but we should be getting to it pretty soon. Here we go. All goes well.
Law number one, the law of the lid. The law of the lid says leadership determines the level of effectiveness. Now, this is a huge law, and although I say one law is not more important than any other law, here's what I do want you to know. If I would start off with any law, I must start off with this one, and here's why. Because if you can buy into this law in the next 5 to 6 minutes as I talk to you, if you can buy into this law, you'll have a great passion to learn all the others, and let me explain why. I'm going to illustrate the importance of this law by using my hands. Watch this for a moment. It's kind of a visual illustration. Let's say, for example, my left hand here represents my ability to lead people. This is how well John Maxwell leads people. This is my leadership lid. Okay. If this hand is my leadership, and if this hand is my business, in other words, my company, my department that I'm overseeing, okay, whatever I'm in charge of, here's what I want you to understand. My department, my business, my company, my organization, here's what I want you to understand. The lid of my leadership will never allow my business to get any higher. It'll never allow in other words, if this truly is my leadership lid, my company, my business, my department, my organization, whatever it is, it can never get any higher than the lid of my leadership. In other words, your leadership, my leadership, our leadership lid, whatever it is going to literally control and determine the size of our business.
Now, doesn't make sense to you. Effectiveness. And I know it seems like a difficult law, but it's something that I think we can buy into. The thing that you need to understand about effectiveness is that it can be raised. You can raise your standards. In fact, indeed, you must raise your standards to tap into your divine destiny, your God-given destiny. Because effectiveness measures how your leadership goes, measures how your business goes. Now, I'm holding my phone in my hand, and, like Dr. John Maxwell said, it was like a visual exercise anyway, but it's kind of like the lid's there. Okay? Now, it kind of reminds me of something Dr. Del Toro McNeil once said on a Christian TV interview. He said, there was this book, Born to Win, but Conditioned to Lose. He said that some scientists did some experiments on some fleas. They put them in this little, what do you call it? Let's call it a canister. Put them in this little container, and then they put the lid on there. So they're like, jumping up and down, trying to get out. But then they hit their head enough times, they realize, okay, this is pain if I try to go beyond the lid. So they give up. Okay, check this out. They take off the lid, they put in another flea. Which, the other ones who could could jump up, 10 inches. Could not only jump 6. But you put in that other flea, and so the other fleas are like, well, he can do it, I can do it. It's all a matter of association. You want to change your effectiveness as a leader, you need to know what you need to know about association. Okay? Now, we're going to talk about this a little bit more on Tuesday before we go on. Okay? That's my promise.
Advertising on YouTube helps me reach
and with that,
like Jenna, who's been searching
court class adjourned. I hope you enjoyed listening to Juris Destiny Academy. If you like what you hear, please subscribe and become a part of the Juris Destiny Academy family. This is Jimi Hendrix saying until next time, take care and tap into your divine God-given destiny. God bless.